I'm all set up here at this big turnout, and I'm going to be here one night alone. Terry's not coming till tomorrow. She has a reservation that continues at Lake Siskiyou tonight. So this will be my first time boondocking in a national forest overnight by myself. Welcome to my channel, The Crafty Traveler. My name is Lonnie, and I'm a retired part-time solo traveler. I love to camp and travel. I travel with my little schnauzer Snickers in my Mini Winnie, and I tow my Honda. We love to go to the desert in the winter, the mountains in the summer, and the seashore whenever we can. Come along and follow our adventures. Please give us a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe, and stay crafty smart. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye Siskiyou RV Resort. It was fun for a couple nights. Don't think I want to spend too much more time here. There's their dump station to the right. They also have fresh water and a garbage can, and they'll charge people $12 that are not staying in the park. I'll be back on another day. Good morning, Crafties. Today is Thursday, June the 27th, 2024, and I am in a new spot. It is a boondocking spot up the road to go to Castle Lake. There is some traffic. We're protected by a berm and some bushes, but there is traffic in the daytime anyway. The campground is about a quarter mile below Castle Lake. Then there is a bigger boondocking area that I showed you on the last video. That's about a quarter mile from that, and we're probably another quarter mile. But it is a perfect spot. It's a big pull-through area that Terry will be here tomorrow, and we'll both be able to fit into perfectly. I'll show you around. Another nice thing about this particular spot, there is cell service. I can get onto Facebook. I can check my email. I'm probably not going to download anything until I get back, but at least there's cell service for us here. There's the road that comes from Siskiyou Lake all up, and it curves around, and you can see there's another driveway into the spot up there, and there's a berm with all kinds of bushes in between. They could probably see me from the road when coming up. There I am parked. There is another camper in right now, but he's leaving in a little bit. So I'm not sure I'm going to stay in that exact spot. I may want to back up a little bit so I'm more into the sun for my solar. But this is a big turn. It's a big turn area. And you can see his van back there, but he's leaving soon. Here I am in my spot. I'm going to unhook my car and pull it behind me to save a spot for Terry. Here's what it looks like from the side. And my top, it's got a lot of solar. We even have a fire pit, and we look out over these beautiful trees. We have view of these beautiful trees and Mt Shasta in the distance. Here's a little close-up of the mountain. It's just beautiful. Mt Shasta right there. Beautiful view. The other camper left, so I pulled back just enough so I'd get good solar. I won't be shaded by this tree because the sun that's east, that direction, and the sun is almost overhead. There are a couple of trees here, but I'll get good sun for my solar most of the day. Here's the view from my camper, sitting right in front of the side of my camper. There's Shasta Mountain through the trees. There's our fire pit that we will use later, and there's plenty of room for Terry to park her RV there. I'll just move my car. So we are set. Probably be here a week. We're about 7 miles from Lake Siskiyou and probably 10 or 12 miles from Mt Shasta City. If we needed to go for supplies or something, we could. Actually, there's plenty of cell service. I was able to upload some pictures onto Facebook, call my husband, and texting. I feel very comfortable here. I will be here for one night by myself. I'm all set up here at this big turnout, and I'm going to be here one night alone. Terry's not coming till tomorrow. She has a reservation that continues at Lake Siskiyou tonight. So this will be my first time boondocking in a national forest overnight by myself. There are bear around and probably some mountain lion and, of course, Bigfoot. I doubt I will encounter any of those, and we'll see. And I could sit here and look at the mountain. And if anybody knows anything about Shasta Mountain, Mount Shasta, it's supposed to have all kinds of mysterious things that happen around the mountain. I won't be up that late to see it. So I'm here for a duration. Today I'm just going to relax, take in the sights, might do a little drawing, and hang out. This is a long card I painted. I think that resembles it pretty closely. So that's a card. And then I have this little picture. It was the first one I did. It's on a postcard size. And I bought these little frames where they can actually stand. So I have that. And then I was fooling around with some flora. Little pine cones and a leaf. Get the cow. Go get it, Snickers. Good boy. Bring the cow. Yes, we're playing cow. Give me that cow. Give me that. Go get it. Go get it. Snickers, go get the cow. Silly dog. Good morning, Crafties. Today is Friday, June the 28th. I spent the night here at the big turnout up the Castle Lake Road last night all by myself. This is a beautiful boondocking area. There is more boondocking closer to the lake, but we decided that we wanted to stay here because we could just put both of our RVs in here and have the place to ourselves. No problems last night. It was very quiet and comfortable. No lions or tigers or bears or Bigfoots or anything like that disturbed me. I didn't hear any traffic noise after about 8 o'clock, and it was a very pleasant night here. I'm waiting for Terry to arrive. She just messaged me, said she is on her way. She actually had 3 nights reserved at the Siskiyou Resort. I only had 2. I was glad to leave it. It's a nice place, but I don't think I'll go back. Just too crowded. Of course, it could be the time of year, but it's only open from like May to October because they get quite a bit of snow up here. I'm so glad we found this boondocking spot. We'll be here for at least 7 days. And we're close enough to Castle Lake where we can fish. And there's a little creek just a little bit south of where we are that Terry stopped by yesterday and saw there were some brook trout in there. Don't know if they're big enough to eat, but I could take my fly rod down there and just play a little bit. We'll see what happens. She is on her way. I'm so glad that she's coming. And we're going to have a wonderful time here, resting, relaxing, laughing, and doing some more attempts at fishing and some sightseeing. So we'll see what happens. Here she comes. Here's where I parked my RV, and I'm in the sun almost all day long, so there's plenty of solar. And here's our fire pit, and she's going to park just past the fire pit. One of the reasons this place is so beautiful, not only all the beautiful trees that are around, but look at this view of Mt Shasta. Absolutely gorgeous. Here she comes. There's Terry. So I'm sitting in the shade right opposite my door. And there's Terry right there. She may do a little maneuvering later on. But we are here for the duration. Probably at least a week. Terry arrived, and we've got our RVs lined up. And our 2 cars are over here parked so we can get in and out if we need to. And if we needed to get out just with the RVs, we could do that too. Gotta help yourself get out fast if you needed to. If we had to get out fast for some reason, we'd leave with the RVs and leave the cars. Just trying to be safe, and we're in a very safe spot. It drives through, but people have slowed down and kind of looked, but no one's tried to come into our area. There are no signs around this area. We've seen signs on the other side of the mountain going up to Gumboot that said 7 days, but all along this road that goes up to Crystal Lake, we have not seen any signs that give a time limit. There's another boondocking area north of here. We did not see a sign for time limit there. There was a sign on the campground for 14 days. And the best thing about this, it's free camping, National Forest free camping. Terry even picked up a couple of bundles of firewood, and she went and got a permit from the ranger station the other day when we were there. So we have a fire pit and wood. I got to get my shovel and clean out that fire pit. It's just dirt. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay crafty smart, and you're camping with a view of Mount Shasta. Thanks so much for watching.